Hello friends, it is almost 2025, and if your goals for this new year are to increase your energy levels and your mental focus, welcome to this video. I have researched the best ways to do this, and I'm going to show you exactly how I'm planning to reach these goals as well. This is Lindsay, your biblical health coach and the creator of the Grace-Paced Life, as well as From Panic to Praise, the 21-day anxiety freedom course. Let's get started with these 7 simple habits that are guaranteed to increase your energy levels and your mental focus and productivity. My first area of focus is going to be on increasing my hydration. Most people are chronically dehydrated, and it really causes a lot of mental concentration problems and lowers your cognition, as well as just makes you feel sluggish and not very energetic. This might seem like a lot for quart-sized mason jars full of water, but it might be easier than you think. I'll show you how. The first one I just drink down right when I wake up in the morning, and then I have kind of a jump start on the day, and I'll show you how to use some of the others in a few minutes. So next, I will be focusing on hyper nourishment. So I usually make green smoothies in the morning. This is my sweet little helper. But after listening to Dr. Golner, I realized that it's really optimal to have a pound of greens a day. So we're just gonna up the ante a little bit on our greens. So then after the greens are in there, you want to add your omega-3s. So half a cup is the goal. That's a lot, but you can use flax seeds, chia seeds, or hemp seeds, and then just fill up the remainder of the blender with frozen fruit. I like this blend, this morning blend, because it has the frozen bananas already in it. But if it didn't, I would throw in some extra bananas. And then here is your 2nd liter of water already in for the day. Then we just blend this up, and my husband will get one also, just like this. And then the kids will get another one, and they will share it. So lots of greens that are going to be running through our juicer. So I have been vegan for over 10 years, and raw vegan, mostly raw, for 9 months. And I'm going to focus more on upping my nutrients because it's really easy for me to undereat. I have no cravings, and all the food is so full of fiber, you just really don't feel like eating a whole lot. But if you want more energy, you have to increase the calories and the nutrients. The 3rd area of focus will be increasing my exercise. So my goal is to get in 2 20-minute exercise sessions a day, one of them being outside. So after having COVID, I still feel like my endurance for exercise is not what it could be. So I'm going to try to up that, going gently and seeing what progress I can make. The 4th area is going to be focus on one thing at a time, especially from 9 to noon, really focusing on homeschool. A lot of times I would be writing emails or researching or working on projects while my daughters are doing their assignments, and I would be going back and forth, which seems really productive, but it ended up making us feel very frustrated and frazzled, and it just made us a little bit more irritable, and it actually decreased my productivity. So right now I am going to focus on teaching them and being more peaceful, doing one thing at a time, and I think that will help all of us do better. So being outside in the winter is not my favorite thing. Sometimes it's really hard for me to get outside, but that is my goal. One of my exercise sessions needs to be outside. Fresh air really helps us with our energy level. And, all the sunshine and things like that really help boost our mood. So I'm hoping to gain some more stamina for cold weather as well as exercise. My 5th habit will be to read 10 pages of a nonfiction book every day. And that might seem easy for some, but for me, it's very challenging. This might be actually the most challenging because I have a really hard time sitting down, focusing on one thing, especially if it's a book. But there are so many wonderful books that I want to read, and they just start to pile up, as you can see. So reading actually trains our mind to follow through on one topic, and she helps us to focus longer, builds mental endurance and discipline while I drink my water. So see, it's really a win-win. Number 6 will be to set aside designated prayer time. 24 minutes in a 24-hour period of time seems very fair. Do you have a place where you can go and be alone and just pray and meditate and focus on God and just connect with Him, and just a peaceful place where you can be grateful and just share your burdens with the Lord? This is my little hideaway place where I like to go and just reconnect with God. And finally, I am going to write every day. Writing every day to try to increase my communication skills, my creativity, analyzing my own thoughts, and forming my perspectives on things. This is just a good habit that I know will increase my mental focus and productivity. And it's also very, very good for our mental and emotional state. And writing down your prayers, things you're grateful for, things that you want to work on, things like that. So there you have it, my 7 healthy habits for 7 weeks to increase my energy, focus, and productivity. If you want to be with me on this journey, please subscribe and check out the progress reports. And let me know in the comments, what are you going to work on this year?